So the Earth dude should be number 2. Let's see here. So we're able to rotate you. Bam! Yeah, nice. So that'll slow that group of enemies. As long as we don't hit them, they should be standing still. What's going on, guys? Jurassic here. Today we're playing Timemelters. This is a demo for an upcoming game, and it's actually single player and co-op, so that's really cool. We're going to check out the single player today. So it looks like the demo, they have about 2 hours worth of gameplay you can play. So we're just going to go and hop on into here. If you guys want to see like the full story, feel free to let me know, and we'll be sure to continue to check this out until we get to the very end. Tegan's parents vanished mysteriously when she was still an infant. Some said they were killed by a rival clan over gambling debt. Some said they perished in 1422 Holy Fortitude fire. And some swore blind that they were both still alive somewhere in the northern mines. Prisoners of the Lords of the Rats. She and her brother Edwin were raised by their uncle. Welcome to Timemelters. Don't worry if you feel a bit overwhelmed. This is a short game mechanic demo. It's heavily condensed tutorial on the actual game. Mechanics are taught to the players. Alright, so basically just, have fun with the bugs. Also, the beta version will be a lot more optimized. It will run much more smoother than this build. Sweet. I know all this might be weird. It's certainly not hearing another voice in your head, but everything will be explained soon. For now, we must hurry and find the Void Stone to reach Amon, the Time Melter, and the Lord Earmill. Don't worry though, I'll teach you how to harness the powers of yours on your way. Let's start your Spirit Strike spell for close encounters. See the pawns coming upon us. Defend yourself! Alright, so all we gotta do is hold to cast. Sweet. So it looks like we got some sort of like icicle thing that we're throwing. Nice, that's nice. Looks like there's just a few more around here. So it looks like this game is actually sort of combining a little bit of what Lemnis Gate had to offer, where you can like slow down time and be able to like have multiple different ways of fixing it. And it's going to be the exact same way. Press escape to access Grimoire. Okay, objectives complete. Nice. Well done. Now let's try to use your teleport spell. First, mark a teleport spot, then move away from your spot and start finding that group of pawns over there. See what happens when an enemy gets too close. Okay, so press T to teleport. Boom. Kill the pawns. Destroy them all. Alright, so let's see here. So we want to try to take out as many as possible before they even get close. So let's see here. Boom. Wait, no. Oh. Nice. I'd say, are we supposed to let them come towards us? Alright, there we go. New ability unlocked. Teleport. Objective complete. You're doing well. Now let's try to use that Spirit Blast to push back your enemies. Try to fight the group of pawns ahead. Don't forget to mark your teleport spot before engaging. Alright, so we want to teleport. Press Q to push back enemies. Okay, nice. So it looks like there's going to be quite a few, so bam! Yeah. Oh, does it just knock them on the ground? That's pretty cool. Alright, so hold on. So let's do this. Boom. Cooldown is not yet finished, so we can't do anything with that yet. So can we push you back? What? Okay, hold on here. Now we actually are going to have to kill you guys. Alright, so let's see. Wait for them to get super close and boom. Yeah, there we go. So our hand magic is a little bit low, but we'll be fine. Trying to like run back a little bit. There we go. Do that. So it does have like a limited use before we were able to set another teleport, but this time it was a lot smoother. Nice. Alright, sweet. Basic tutorial completed. On to more war. It's like you don't need to keep me at all. Keep in mind that if the enemy gets too close, he'll be killed instantly unless you have marked your teleport spot. That will ruin your day in a hurry. Luckily, you're able to cast a much more powerful skill than you might think. To achieve this, however, you need to absorb spirits. Dozens of invisible world. Getting close enough to a spirit will allow you to absorb its power and obtain some spirit mana. Try to absorb spirit mana over there. Okay, so all we gotta do is like walk towards it. Looks like our hand's doing like some sort of weird glowy thing, so it automatically attracts it to us. Nice. Oh, do it. Nice. New mana available. Spirit mana. Absorb spirits to refill your spirit mana. Okay. Reach the destination. I'm assuming we are going to need to like duplicate ourselves. After absorbing spirits, you can manipulate their form and fuse them with elements around you. Do you see that tree over there? It's actually one of those many sons of the Great Oak. You can now be roused to help fight and kill some of our enemies. Bring it to life with the spirit now. Okay, use 1 through 4. Okay, so let's see here. So boom. And do something like that. Oh! Hold on. Was that it? I was expecting like the tree to, like, I don't know, kill everybody, sort of like that attack. There we go. Now it's starting to do something. That first hit, it just like knocked everybody on the ground. I was like, what? But we're good now. Tree buddy, we had a little bit of talk and we're good. You can also see other forms of the spirit absorbed to help you fight. For example, our spirit will root some enemies directly under him for a short while. However, enemies will be freed if they take any damage. Try to invoke an earth spirit on one of those groups of pawns. No sense in fighting them all at the same time. Okay, so let's see here. So boom. Move upward to summon an earth strike. Oh, yeah. So let's do that. Boom. Okay, so that's going to have some sort of sentinel thing. We can use the tree. Nice. Oh, this is so much easier. And I mean, technically, if we just like make a teleport thing here, then attract them over to our little tree buddy, we should be good. That's right, sucker. We got a gigantic tree to kill all of you. Nice. All right, so with our spell, we got a teleport spell. Sweet, we're looking pretty good so far. But Mira, what art you possess? You may have noticed that the spirits from the enemies can be liberated when you kill them. Now let's try to invoke the fire spirit. Unless you're too close to your enemy, the enemies will tend to attack your fire spirit first. You can use the spell to lure them away to a certain area of the map. Try invoking a spirit atop that hill. Alright, so hold on, so bam. We want to go up to the mouse, do that. Sweet. Now then, so he's going to... Oh, he's actually pretty cool. Looks like that sort of makes all of our abilities like completely burned out though. What now? So hold on, so we can't do anything of that. Looks like we are on like major cooldown because I'm not seeing like anything at all that we can do. Was he supposed to? What? It's like the fire spirit. We completely run out of mana every single time we do this, and that's the thing that's confusing me. So hold on, so you need to like come over here. Boom. Cast you, try to like head these guys off before they can run up there. And then let's try to like push them back right here. Yeah, something like that. There you go, buddy. Now it's plenty of time to kill them all. Oh, yeah, now we can actually help. Sweet. There we go. We definitely want to try to like stall them for using the fire spirit because it seems like that's going to be the most like mana consuming thing. Excellent. The void stone is right over there. Amana has already activated the other void stone near Haven Hill, so create a breach simply to activate the void stone too. The breach will open both void stones are active. Move close to the void stone to activate it. Yeah, so if you guys are curious, this game, I think it's slated to come out in 2022, but right now it's like an early Kickstarter. So yeah, if you guys want to actually back this game, feel free to. I think it's actually pretty cool so far. It's definitely pretty interesting. All right, cross the breach. Sweet. Oh, what now? I did not realize that we were about to walk in a different dimension. That's really cool. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh. Is that a Centaur? Thank the Flogos you are alive. As you can see, things didn't go quite as planned. They so rarely do these days. Not only have I lost track of Lord Earmill, but Bone Walkers have taken over Haven Hill. We have to find a way to take back the city and save any survivors we find. I apologize for what's coming ahead for throwing you into the fray with no explanation, but we need to scarce your powers out of you. What are you saying, Amon? Oh, so just kill a few of these guys? No time to explain. Protect me while I open a time rift. Attend me well. We come to the tricky bit. There will be a little confusion ahead, but I'll explain everything as soon as we dispose of these bone walkers. Is that a gigantic... Whoa. What? Alright, nice. So we're back to life. We're going to try to push as far as we can into their base as possible. Hopefully our mana abilities are going to kick in here in a second. Then we'll be able to turn the tree on, because I feel like that's probably going to be an essential part of it to not work at all. I don't think we're able to use that tree. We just need to run. Let's see here. So let's summon you. Boom. Push everybody on the ground. We're going to retreat back. We should be able to like do this. Yeah, our spirit. Nice. Whoa. So basically, as soon as you make an echo, you're able to like advance up and slowly start building up a little bit more. So the echo is going to help you out while you're solo play, which I think is really cool. So this is where the whole lemnis gate part comes into play. Should be able to do an earth spirit and have everybody like completely slowed down right in that area. Or fire spirit would work too. So let's wait for them to get a little bit closer. Boom, push everybody on the ground. It'll give us some time to start fending off some of them. Looks like we're still a little bit low on mana though, so we're not going to be able to do too much of this. We could try to do... Oh, So it looks like if we back up too close to this dude, he's just automatically going to pull us out. Nice. So now that we got the fire spirit that should be set, we're going to try to do the ice or the earth spirit. Sorry. So the earth dude should be number 2. Let's see here. So we're able to rotate you. Bam. Yeah. Nice. So that'll slow that group of enemies. As long as we don't hit them, they should be standing still. These guys are going to slowly move upwards. Wait for our power to regenerate. We just have a few more of these guys to kill. I don't understand how those guys stood up though, because they should have stayed on the ground, but we did it. Nice. Time rift available now. All of this might be a bit confusing, but our friend Amon here is in fact a time melter. That is to say, a being capable of hearing thoughts, thus hearing my voice as I speak, but also capable of creating a time rift that will allow him to manipulate the fabric of time. And you have a unique ability, which appears only when these use of time rifts are opened. As long as the time rift is open, you can actually see the future. In that state, you can interact with everything around you. You can see the outcome of upcoming battles, cast spells, and so on, and forth. At a moment of your choosing, or when an enemy is about to kill you, time rewinds and you go back to the moment of creation of the time rift. Now, when you go back in time, you can create an echo of yourself. A copy will be then, which will reproduce every action just performed. Those echoes of your past selves will allow you to be in multiple places at once on the battlefield. Just to add to the confusion here, know that some entities live outside of time. Spirits, for example, are not affected by time. That means once you have absorbed a spirit, you can use it to cast a spell and it's gone forever. It won't reappear when you rerun time. I told you all this might be a bit confusing, so best way to explain how your powers work might just be to move forward. Now let's take back the city by the east gate while Amon opens a time rift. So it looks like we don't actually have to fight the gigantic ogres, which is a really good sign, because I had no clue how we were I didn't know how we would be able to do that. So the plan here is to do as much damage as possible on the right side. You're allowed up to 3 lives in this game, basically, so you need to do as much as you can. Push them back as quick as possible. Pull the fire entity, boom, spam him there. We're going to try to take out as much of these guys with us as possible before we actually die. Let's see here, so we're able to do a little bit more. Now we're able to come over here and turn the tree on. Tree should be good. Now we are going to focus on trying to keep our previous body alive. As long as we can actually like manage the playing field, we should be good. The tree is going to slow down the next group of enemies, so it's not like we're in like a dire need necessarily. Let's see here, come on, just get this one dude. Alright, so that somewhat worked out for us. We were just like so close on our abilities there, but we just shy of just a little bit of mana, and we could have killed that one. Alright, so our 3 lives here, they should be able to theoretically protect ourselves. We got a tree here. We'll have another fire guy in place right there, like a so. That should be able to burn off the majority of enemies here while they're running through the playing field here. Yeah, nice. They're going to immediately go for him, and we won. Sweet. It definitely takes a little bit of planning in this game. Looks like the city is deserted. No trace of the Lord Emerald anywhere. By the moons of mother, it's not the Lord Emerald man over there. He'll die before we can reach him. Time to learn another trick. Your teleport spell works out of time. Just like spirits, this means if you mark its teleport spot, it will stay in place even if you go back in time. Go mark a telling spot next to him, then rewind time to save the idiot with your teleport spell. Amon, open a time rift. New game mechanic, time flow. Okay, so let's see here. So we just need to like run down to him. Use your teleport spell to save the villager. I guess we just literally have to walk to him, which is kind of weird. So hold on, are we supposed to kill these things and then place the... So you were here, boom. We want to try to be as like close as possible to use like that. And R. Oh, we so did that wrong. All right, well now I actually understand it. So we need to have a new teleport thing down. So basically, once you have a teleport body down, if you click T, you zerp back to the place that you have the marker down. So yeah, that dude's going to die. Now that we actually understand how to do it, it's not going to be too bad. Should be relatively straightforward. So this body, we can't necessarily do anything at all. We're just going to literally run there and place our marker. He's going to die, we're going to die, and then yeah. Next life is where we'll actually be able to do stuff though. So we want to do like something like right here, that, but we're a little bit farther away from them. That way we're not going to like immediately die. Boom. All right, so let's rewind time. Yeah. Do fast travel up here with this. There we go. Got one of them dead. Nice. Time tutorial complete. You saved me. You have my gratitude of me and mine. Where is Lord Emerald? We've got ambushed just north of here. We must try to save him. Well, Tegan, I guess this is time for you to learn about another one of your abilities. Now, how do you say this? You can project your spirit out of your body. Just focus, Tegan. Clear your mind and go find Lord Emerald. I know you can do it. It's in your blood. My blood? Oh, press spacebar, okay. Oh, what? That's pretty cool. All right, so let's see here. So we're supposed to be looking for this dude. Hopefully it's, you know, like some big, gigantic, bright light. So we're like that. All right, so we got Spirit Sight. Looks like it's going to be coming down around this way. Takes us over to this dude, level 3, okay. You learn fast. Aside from your basic strike spell, you can cast almost any spell when you're in Spirit Sight. Look down there. There's Lord Emerald. Protect him. Wait, what now? Let's see here. Oh, whoa. Hold on. So we got this. Boom. What? Which one to use, Lord Emerald? Oh. You did good with you on one side. Now you truly understand the chances against the Shadow Queen. Oh, is that it? Oh. What's that? What happened to those trees? Was that you? We don't have time. What's the situation up north, Lord Emerald? Nightmarish bone walkers are burning every single village to the ground. They spare no one. Worst of all, a huge army is coming from the south. From my scouts have told me they have to reach Haven Hill in 4 or 5 days at most. We have no choice. Tegan, you must come with me to Avansay up north. We'll cut through the Devil's Ridge and try to reach Avansay's outpost to save what's left from the Silver Chain. If any of you keepers are out here, they'll need your help. In the meantime, Lord Emerald will gather soldiers and find surrounding villages and prepare defenses of Haven Hill. We'll come back to you to fight these bone walkers. I will. Good luck to all of you. Nice! Alright guys, well that's going to be it for today. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Let me know if you guys want to see more of this, since it said they got about 2 hours worth, which should be plenty of content for a little bit.